In the space between life and eternity, where the river of souls flows ever onward, there are five who guide the lost. Phineas, the conductor, stands upon the great obsidian stage, his baton raised to the unseen orchestra. Each soul has a melody, a thread in the symphony of existence. He listens to the lingering notes, sorrow, joy, regret, and with a precise gesture he shapes them into harmony, easing their passage to what lies beyond. His form is that of a humanoid jackal, tall and dignified, his black fur sleeked beneath a crisp white-collared shirt with sleeves rolled to his elbows. A black vest clings to his frame, a silver pocket watch tucked neatly inside. Gray pants complete his attire, timeless and proper, as if he has stood in this role since the first note of creation was struck. Ascaris, the flame bearer, walks the winding path of the dying, his fingertips striking sparks in the dark. When a mortal draws their last breath, he kneels by their bedside, lighting a candle that flickers with their essence. If the flame stands tall, the soul is ready. If it sputters, he lingers, whispering warmth to the embers of their dark. Some he must set ablaze, burning away their fear until only peace remains. His body is that of a humanoid flame, yet the fire is cold to the touch, a contradiction both soothing and unsettling. A white-collared shirt rests upon his shifting form, untouched by the heatless blaze. His black pants are charred at the edges, nearly burnt away, the weight of chains hanging from them clinking softly as he moves, remnants of burdens once carried, now worn with quiet acceptance. Ronan, the oath porter, leans against the polished wood of a bar that exists nowhere and everywhere. Souls drift in, heavy with burdens they cannot name. He pours them a drink, not wine nor ale, but something deeper, richer, drawn from the echoes of their own lives. Some need a strong taste of truth, others need the quiet embrace of forgetfulness. The cup he offers is not merely comfort, but covenant, an unspoken promise to face what comes next. When their glass is empty, they know which way to go. His face is never the same twice. It shifts, warps, and settles into what the soul before him most desires to see. A long-lost love, a forgiving friend, a father who never returned home, whatever brings solace. But no matter the face, his attire remains constant. The black vest, the pressed white shirt, the rolled sleeves of a bartender, always ready to serve. Noctis, the silent guide, waits in the fog where lost souls wander. No words ever pass his lips, no sound marks his steps. He carries a lantern, its glow pale and steady, and walks with those who hesitate at the threshold. He does not call them back when fear and sorrow makes them stray. He only walks, never looking over his shoulder, until they understand. To remain is to be alone. To follow is to be free. And though he does not speak, he listens. To every whisper of doubt, every plea for answers, every lament of the lost, he listens, holding the wisdom of the departed in silence. Dressed in the formal garb of a butler, his coat pressed and pristine, he is ever composed. In his gloved hand he holds a long staff crowned with a lantern, its glow flickering softly against the ever-present mist, a guide not of words, but of presence. And beyond them all, Upon the highest throne of stillness, exanimous, through death, watches. It does not speak nor weep, nor rage. It does not guide, it only weighs. The moment a soul stands before it, all illusions fall away. There are no lies before death. It is the only truth. He is absolute. Many have thought to bargain, but he does not compromise. He gives all that the soul is, a lifetime of wait. In his eyes, there is no good or evil, high or low, big or small, light or dark. He only sees what is. A soul could never comprehend such a vision, for their eyes are blurred with concepts. Exanimous has no true form, no face, no body, only a voice that echoes in the fabric of existence. And yet, for the sake of those who tremble before judgment, he chooses to manifest. When a soul stands before him, they see not a god, nor a monster, nor a skeletal warden of the afterlife. They see something familiar, something inevitable. Some see a shadow cast in the shape of themselves, a silent reflection of their own life. Others see a robed figure with hands of shifting mist, faceless, but kind. A few, those who feel what comes next, see nothing at all, only the weight of their own choices pressing upon them. For Exanimus does not reveal himself to comfort, nor to terrify. He simply is. Some pass on with ease, some falter, some fight, and when they do, the five who guide are there, lighting the way, offering rest, conducting their final song, for all must walk forward in the end.